Hey everybody, welcome to the 2007 Far West Regionals. I'm Ken Gonzalez of George Langevin Productions, and we have a girls under 13 match just underway here. We're at the Betty Wilson Soccer Complex, the 20th of June, 2007. And the Magic City squad out of Montana. They're in the white jerseys with the red stripes. And over on the other side, the Boise Capitals Soccer Club Premier out of Idaho. They're in all red. And we'll get you the roster for these squads here in just a few seconds. We have two 35-minute halves here. And as I said, this is just a bracket play game. So the winner will receive 3 points, the loser none, and if they tie, they each get 1 point. Beautiful looking fields here in Las Vegas. It seems like every year just more and more soccer coming into this city. Front of the net there, nice job by the Magic City defense of clearing the ball up towards midfield. And now they want to try to use the near sideline here, but nice job stepping in front of the ball, number 14 for the Premier, Megan Davis. So for Magic City in white, number 1 is Mandy Acton. Number 2 is Janelle Cabrera. Number 3 is Sophie Dimich Louvet. That ball just wide right there, rolls out across the back line, and that'll be a goal kick for Magic City. The keeper for Magic City, Devin Donahue. Number 5, and she's number 4. Number 5 is August Fain. Number 6, Sierra Gorman. Number 7 is Bailey Guelph. Number 8, Rachel Hine. Number 9 is Courtney Hunt. Number 10, Celia Kirkland. Number 11 is Taylor Kiefler. Number 13, Brianna Robinson. Number 14 is Tori Staley. Number 15, Marissa Van Atta. And number 16 is Savannah Witt. The head coach is Don Trentham. Assistant coaches, Danielle Ritter, Larry Van Atta, and Greg Alario. So far, first couple minutes of this match, the two teams seem pretty even skill-wise. And right now it's a defense for the Capitals, the Boise Capitals on their heels. But just as I say that, here they come left to right. Number 6, Whitney Peterson. She got 3 white jerseys in front, little cross into the middle, and that shot on goal is going to be stopped by the keeper, Devin Donahue. Deborah Ryan with that kick. And for the Bcsc Premier out of Idaho, as a ball out here on the near side. Number 1 is Abby Roberts. Number 2, Savannah Lorson. Number 3 is Anne-Marie DeVille. Number 4 is Deborah Ryan. Number 5, Mary Kincaid. Number 6 is Whitney Peterson. Number 8 is Callie Williams. Number 9 is Sarah DeHaro. Number 10, Elizabeth Boydston. Number 11 is Tegan Griffin. Number 12, Haley Hull. Number 14 is Megan Davis. Number 15, the keeper is Kirsten Youngblood. Number 17, Sydney McCoy. Number 18, Miranda McReynolds. And number 20 is Celia Harrington. The head coach is Joe Azevedo, and the assistant coach, Rick Gale and Catherine Durden. So nice Wednesday morning here, 8:30 a.m. start time. And that shot on goal is going to fall on the back of the net. Out of nowhere, coming from the far side. And you see Magic City right there congratulating each other. Number 15 in on the play. That was Marissa Van Atta. And Magic City takes a long shot from the far side. And they're up 1-0. So number 15, Marissa Van Atta, with the score. And she didn't miss a beat right there, running full bore, took that pass and just shot it. And so her squad, Magic City, up now 1-0. And let's see if they can hold this lead. It's early here in the first half. Just about 5 minutes in. And a collision there as a keeper comes out for the Boise Capitals, Kirsten Youngblood. And she's able to pounce on that ball before Magic City can take a shot on goal. As I was alluding to before that score, 8:30 a.m. start time here. So I want to get as many games as they can done before that middle of the day heat takes over. One thing you will see in this tournament, or here in the Far West Regionals, is halfway through each half, you will have a water break. So that'll come about 17 minutes or so into the first half. A nice shot, nice play right there by Devin Donahue, the keeper. And on a bounce into the hands of Donahue again. Boise Capitals trying to make their move. Number 17 there, Sydney McCoy. And they'll run out of room. The ball goes out, but it was last touched. Let's see here. It was last touched by Boise, so it'll be put into play from that far side by Magic City. Nice job here on the near side. Whitney Peterson. So the Boise Capitals, they're on the outside here. Then they try to go inside, and there was just too much congestion in there, and the ball was cleared away. McCoy is going to take a shot on an open net, and that ball is going to find the back of the net. Is it going to count, though? It will count. McCoy, number 17, Sydney McCoy, here from the near side and from our angle. First of all, we had to make sure that it went into the net and not on the side, because it actually hit the side, the inside of the side of the net. And what happened was they drew the keeper out, Devin Donahue, and she just couldn't get to the ball in time, collided with McCoy. McCoy then was able to take that shot on goal and tie the match. So just like that, roughly 3 minutes after Magic City scores the first goal, Boise Capitals come right back and tie the game, and now they're on the run again. Number 11 here near side, Tegan Griffin. And goes right to the net with that shot, but not enough mustard on that one to get it past Devin Donahue. So it's a brand new ball game here. Just about into the 10th minute here of the match. That header puts the ball in front of the net, but luckily for Magic City, they're able to clear it away. And here's number 15, Marissa Van Atta again. And now it's the white team, Magic City, penetrating the backfield of the Boise Capitals. So white ball here on the near side. And a little push to the back right there as number 16 tries to break free, Savannah Witt. No whistle by the referee, and we play on. Tori Staley there, got a knee on that ball. And it'll now roll over to the far side, chasing it down, number 2, Savannah Lorson for Boise Capitals, but she's got 3 white jerseys, and number 13 makes a nice play, Brianna Robinson. to kind of stop her momentum there. And ball now falls right into the hands of Devin Donahue again.
Come on. Way to go. Get it. Go to August.
Elizabeth Boydston, number 10.
There you go, Bailey.
Keeping that ball out of her backfield. Up towards midfield with that. And now let's see if her team, the Boise Capitals, can bring it across midfield. They do.
There you go, Sophie. There you go. You got it.
They like to use those wings out there until they get about 25 yards or so from the net, and then they bring everything into the middle. And that's where Magic City is right now as they take that ball away. Number 14 trying to run right through defense there, Tori Staley, and the ball taken away. And again here from the near side. Can Boise get another shot? 2 players to beat. Now they get some help. Nice job right there as they keep Whitney Peterson from taking a shot on goal. Megan Davis back to Peterson. Again, Boise into the middle of the field, but this time the white jerseys will push it over to the far side, and Boise has to regroup as they bring it up top, and as they try to come back inside, we get a trip right here, and the ball goes out and will belong to the Boise Capitals.
On the ball, move, ball. There you go. Here we go. Go, girls, go.
Boise doing a good job of keeping the ball here on the right half of the field. And they're trying to get themselves a better look in an attempt to break this tie. And let's see, a whistle in the middle of the field. Now perhaps there's substitutions. It's not quite time for that water break just yet. We've got about 5 minutes or so before we hit the midway point of this first half.
Well done. There you go. Nice work, Red. Taylor, way to be there. Go get her, Courtney. Way to go, Pickle!
Another scoop up right there by Devin Donahue, the keeper. Had a nice strong kick.
Nice, Megan.
On a bounce, not quite to midfield. In the middle again, Marissa Van Atta battling for the ball. Now she streaks right down the middle of the field. But before she can try to direct that offense, the ball's taken away, and Boise will go left to right again. Nice defensive job right there, clearing it out of the middle. And there's Whitney Peterson again, number 6, get past one defender with the left leg. There's a center pass deflected away. And she actually had number 17, Sydney McCoy there, but McCoy just not in the right angle to receive that pass. And McCoy would have been looking for her second goal of the day. A lot of action very near the net, inside the box, cleared away over to the far side and out, and it still is red ball. Number 12, Haley Hull for Boise Capitals will retrieve that ball and put it into play. See, we're still tied 1-1 first half. Remember, this is girls under 13, but they sure look older. A lot of skill out there. Savannah Witt with the header, number 16 for Magic City. And the ball out far side, and it's off white. Mary Kincaid, number 5. Passes it over to the far side to her teammate, number 20, Celia Harrington. And Celia's going to run out of room. And number 1, Mandy Acton for Magic City. And now they're going to say it was off of Magic City, so it's red ball now, and everyone's got to move upfield. And it goes out again, and this time they say, nope, it belongs to Magic City, so. We're a little bogged down over there on that far side. Magic City too quick getting that ball back into play, and so the referee places it back again and says, nope, we got to restart. And let's see who's going to take control of the ball right now in the middle of the field. There's number 12, Haley Hull, for the Boise Capitals. And now the Boise squad, they've got some momentum. They've got the numbers. Let's see if they can break through that defense. Shot on goal is going to be just wide. And Magic City will dodge a bullet right there.
Way to go, Magic! Way to go, Anna!
Come on, man.
So play resumes after the break. Ball in front of the net. Cleared away. And sooner or later, if Magic City continues to allow the Boise Capitals to hang out around inside that box right there and get some good looks, something may fall for Boise. But now it's Magic City bringing the ball across midfield. They know they don't want that red team in their backfield much more than they are right now. Nice job keeping that ball in play right there. And a late whistle, and they're going to say that it did go out, and they are. So I just don't, I believe that the referee in the middle of the field just didn't see the flag go up here on the near side, and it finally was alerted to it. So he made the right call. That shot going towards the net, into the air, and a nice catch by Kirsten Youngblood, the Boise keeper. Yeah, that ball's going to roll and roll. Acton coming over. She stops, recovers the ball, and sends it right upfield. Nice job by Mandy Acton. Boise now, they've got to retreat into their backfield. Now here comes Magic City. They might have caught a break right there. Number 11 near the corner. Oh, her center is just a little bit too slow, but it still gets away from the keeper and rolls here to the near side. Number 11, Taylor Kiefler, with that pass. She had 2 or 3 white jerseys streaking to the net, and it was just a matter of timing right there, and it was off by about half a second. And the keeper, Kirsten Youngblood, caught a break as that ball skipped away and just rolled right past an empty net and over here to the near side. Celia Harrington Takes a shot on goal. It's going to bounce away from the keeper. She recovers, but she can't hang on to it. That shot on goal is going to hit the post, and the second opportunity is going to find the back of the net for the Boise Capitals. So it's 2-1. Magic City scored that first goal, but 2 consecutive scores by the Boise Capitals have pushed the score to 2-1.
All right, here we go.
So Haley Hull, number 12, for the Boise Capitals with the score, with the left leg. It was a nice shot. And she went high into the air with that one.
High kick, big kicks. Big kicks.
So Magic City trails here for the first time today.
There you go. Oh, do it again.
And we've got just about 14 minutes or so remaining here in the first half. Plenty of soccer remaining. Christian Youngblood clears it up to midfield.
Go, Sophie, do it again.
And across there, it's touched by number 3 for Magic City, Sophie Dimich
Get up there, Mandy.
Louvette. So a penalty right in front of the referee. The ball goes over to the Boise Capitals. Bailey Guelph in on the action there for Magic City.
Oh, Bailey, way to work hard.
And nice job by Magic City taking the ball away. Now can they cross midfield with it is the question. Savannah Witt and number 10, Celia Kirkland, trying to do just that. The ball goes out far side. Retrieved by number 5, Mary Kincaid for Boise, but I'm not sure that it's the Reds' ball. Let's see as she brings it right back to the area of the field that it went out. And evidently it does belong to Boise. And we had a penalty, so it's a free kick there, not a throw-in. She goes here into the middle, and it rolls and rolls here to the near side. Deflection there, number 14, Tori Staley for Magic City. Staley trying to keep that ball in play, going up against her counterpart, Megan Davis, number 14 of Boise. So ball right down the middle of the field. And number 6, Whitney Peterson. Trying to get something going here near side, but she had 3 white jerseys in very good position in front of her, and the ball was deflected out here on the near side. Still, Boise Capitals ball. Whitney Peterson puts it into play. Now she comes right back to it. Oh, the cross into the middle right there, and the shot on goal over the net. Nice setup, nice play right there for the Boise Capitals, but the ball doesn't find its mark. And now we've got a goal kick here for Magic City. Just about 10 minutes remaining here in the first half. So we've played 25 minutes. So there's the whistle. Here comes the goal kick. And Magic City tries to push it over to the far side, but it's taken away by the red team. And it's Boise again, finding themselves in the backfield of Magic City. So ball into play far side. Number 3 there, Anne-Marie DeVille.
Sell pick.
Ball chased down by Magic City's August Fain, number 5. And it goes out, and it belongs to Magic City. Ball on the ground in front of the net. And scooped up by the keeper, Devin Donahue, just in time.
Got a good foot, Pick. Got some
Anticipate,
foot.
right, go, go, go.
There you go. All right, Morgan. Good job, Morgan.
Get that self. Challenge, way to go, Tori, way to challenge that one.
Stand her up, Pick.
So this is the final bracket play game for each of these teams. And after a day off tomorrow, the quarterfinal games will begin on Friday.
Get some play, Pick.
Number 9 here is going to take a shot towards the net and caught in the chest right there, Devin Donahue. That was Sarah DeHaro with a nice strong kick here from the near side. She decided to take it or boot it all the way. And now Magic City has penetrated
On the ball.
deep into the left half of the field. Cleared away by Youngblood, the keeper.
Anticipate that. Good job.
And the ball is going to come our way here and go out. And it belongs to Magic City.
Okay, Red. Keep it up, girls. Let's get one more.
Go, Caps. Make your run, Savannah. Protect. Ahead.
Stand them up. Stand them up. There you go, TJ.
Good job, Marissa. There you go.
Ball inside the circle. Number 3, Magic City.
Get it again,
That's Sophie.
Get it again. There you go. Go, Courtney.
And now to roll over to the far corner, number 9, Courtney Hunt. Hunt tries to put it into the middle of the field, right in front of the net on that pass.
Way to be up there.
But the keeper, Kirsten Youngblood, gets to it before anybody else. That was a very nice play by Courtney Hunt for Magic City, coming from the far side. She had the right idea.
Challenge, challenge.
Oh, come on, Debbie. Good job, Red. Good job, Red.
And now this is going to be a foot race into the near corner towards the back line. And let's see here, was last touched by the red team. And number 8 was there, Rachel Hine for Magic City. As Whitney Peterson tried to stop that ball from going out, couldn't do it. The side judge was right there. And he signals it's a goal kick for Magic City.
Let's talk. Sell it.
There's a shot towards the net, and that's going to be just about 6 inches wide. And will roll out. Luckily for Magic City, the keeper, Devin Donahue. Well, I was just about to say she didn't touch it, but I think she tried to play that one off and bring it up for a goal kick. And they said, no, 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 it's a corner kick now for Boise. Here comes the kick. Just a little bit long. A lot of activity, a lot of collision. That ball is going to hit the post and bounce right back into play over to the far side. It's still in play. A lot of greenery out there. Everyone's bunched up in front of the net. Little push towards the net. Keeper comes out. There's a collision. Now, number 6, Whitney Peterson, lands and rolls on the ball. Really took out the keeper there, Devin Donahue. And Donahue able to control the ball. And a nice kick will send that ball sailing across midfield.
There you go. Good job. Good ball. Go, Celia. You got
Come
it.
back
Sophie.
up,
You
Pick.
got that.
There you go.
Buddy, challenge.
Work it, Red.
Go, Marissa.
Couple of bounces. Right there is the keeper, Kirsten Youngblood. She waited till the very last second to snatch that ball out of the air. Just about 5 minutes remaining here in the half. Keeper comes out. The net is open. Ball still in play. Devin Donahue gets back. And let's see, a whistle finally here. And that ball will go over to Magic City. So a lot of chaos in front. Again, Devin Donahue came out, was lured out, couldn't control the ball, but Boise couldn't get a shot on goal there. The defense really picked up the slack right there and helped out their keeper. Ball out far side belongs to the red team. So Magic City out of Montana. Ball here near side. Nice shot on goal and a nice save by Devin Donahue. Number 6, Whitney Peterson. Going right at it again. Just a few minutes remaining here in the first half. Deborah Ryan, number 4, with the ball. Now she moves left to right, puts it into the middle of the field. Pass upfield. She's got a player here. Peterson, her shot on goal is going to find the back of the net. Nice shot right there. Number 6, Whitney Peterson. And there was absolutely nothing Devin Donahue could do. Perfectly placed. And a very late goal here in the first half. And that will put the Boise Capitals up 3-1 over Magic City right before the break. And just as they start play again, there's the whistle and the end of the first half. So very exciting first half. We had 4 goals scored, 3 of them for the Boise Capitals, 1 for Magic City. Teams are going to take their halftime break right now. I'm Ken Gonzalez for George Langevin Productions. Stay tuned for the second half. It's coming right up. And welcome back, everyone. Ken Gonzalez here for George Langevin Productions. And here we have the start of the second half of this girls under 13 match. And it was the Boise Capitals taking that 3-1 lead into halftime over Magic City. And let's see if Magic City can get their offense going. So the teams have switched nets, of course, and so it's Magic City now moving from left to right here in the second half. McCoy, number 17, right in the middle. She had a goal for Boise in that first half.
Way to anticipate, Haley. Way to anticipate.
Ball out here near side, and they say it is a red ball. And number 20, Celia Harrington, will put it into play. Ball rolls towards the keeper and picked up there by Devin Donahue. Donahue had a very busy first half. Saved quite a few. I know the last two scores that she allowed, those balls were placed perfectly. And there was absolutely nothing she could do. They went up top. They went high on both of those. Did Boise. Way up high. Near this one hits the side, the inside net. The other one right into the middle.
There you go.
And a push just as that ball goes out. And number 5 there for Magic City. That's going to go against Boise. And August Fain will have the free kick here. So the referee backing up Celia Harrington, number 20. There's the whistle. Here comes the kick. Nice kick into the middle of the field. And let's see who's going to take control of it. Running this one down far side, Whitney Peterson, number 6 for Boise. And coming from behind, number 4, teammate Deborah Ryan, keeping the ball in play. And the Magic City defense has got to get back. Harrington, number 20. Ball here near side, number 12, Haley Hull. Hull with a cross into the middle right there, collision. We've got a player on the ground for Magic City. She gets right up. Ball out here near side. And it belongs to the Boise Capitals. And Celia Harrington here near side puts the ball into play. Taken away by Magic City. Can they run with it here? Rolls up towards midfield, but number 5 there for Boise, Mary Kincaid, makes sure that it doesn't come any closer to the midfield line. Devin Donahue with another save there. Ball here near side. Number 20 takes it. Harrington, but her pocket is picked. Taken away here. Nice job, number 5 for Magic City, August Fain. Fain upfield to Mandy Acton. And let's see the ball out here near side off of. Let's see. I believe off of Magic City. That's correct. So Boise with the ball. Number 11. Taking Griffin there for Boise. Got a leg on it, but loses it. And now here comes Magic City across. Or they have to get back on defense, I should say. Magic City passed that ball into their own backfield to try to clear it out. And number 2 here, near side for Boise, Savannah Lorson. Savannah now takes a turn, goes inside, but she's going to run out of room. And the ball rolls out across the back line. And it belongs to Magic City. Here comes the kick. And it's going to be angled here to the near side. You got 4 players battling for the ball. It's out here near side. Magic ball. Magic City ball, I should say. And now across midfield. Another foot race, but coming up fast from behind was number 10, Celia Kirkland for Magic City. And just as she got there, the ball will change its direction. And now this one will roll into the corner. And let's see, Mandy gets there, but just a little bit too late. And it'll roll out across the back line. And so a goal kick here for Boise. As their keeper looks on, Christian Youngblood.
Keep it in on here. Keep it in, Ray Ray.
Go the ball, Sid, go the ball. Come on, call something. Yeah, take it.
Ball in the middle of the field. Magic City wants to come out with it. Now that shot upfield, that's going to roll right into the hands of Youngblood, the keeper. So Kirsten scooped that one up. And with the right leg, strong kick on a bounce across midfield. We're here in the second half. We've played just about 6, maybe 7 minutes. So just under 30 minutes remaining here in the match. And Magic City still trails by 2 goals. So coming in from the far side on substitution, number 14 for Boise, that's Megan Davis. And Magic City now with an opportunity. Too many red jerseys coming from behind. That was 4 of them. And the ball taken away. If you're Magic City, you've got to like what you see so far out of your offense. You're into the backfield of Boise a lot more frequently than you were in the first half. And you're looking for that score that'll bring you to within 1 goal. And it's a brand new game at that point because then obviously you've got the rest of the match just to put that tying score in. And the defense for Magic City has been one of the reasons why here in the second half their offense has a little more pep to it. They're keeping the ball out of their own backfield. Devin Donahue with the save. And again, Magic City penetrating that backfield. Mandy Acton there, number 1 near the corner. It's still in play. And let's see, finally, referee with the flag. I believe he called an offside there. And so the free kick for Boise here on the near side. But they're not going to bring it across midfield. The ball handled by Magic City. Number 3 there, Sophie Dimich-Louvet. McCoy, number 17, trying to get out and run there. Sydney McCoy, but the defense for Magic City gets back, clears it out far side. The red team will put the ball into play. Ball rolls here near side. There's a shot towards the net, high into the air goes Donahue, and she makes a nice save. Devin keeps that one from finding the net. and keeps her team within 2 goals.
On the ball, Red, on the ball, Red. Stand him up on the ball.
Stay with it, Mandy. There you go, Mandy.
Good pressure,
Nice
good
job by
pressure,
Mandy
good.
getting around that trouble right there. Andy Acton, and now it's 3-on-1 for Magic City. Can they make something happen? Nice job by the defense for Boise as they take it away, and now they go upfield. McCoy, she's got to wait, passes it back to Deborah Ryan. Ball still in play. Shot towards the net and on a bounce. Donahue makes a stop. Ball barely stayed in play there, near the back line.
Way to work, Claire. Way to work, Claire.
Ball into the middle.
Get up, Pack.
And it'll roll and roll here, near side. Celia Harrington, and the ball goes out. And let's see, was it off Celia? No. It will belong to Boise, and number 14, Megan Davis, just about set to put the ball into play, and the whistle is blown. And so we'll have to wait for the referee to indicate that they can put the ball back in. I don't believe they're changing the call. And now here comes the ball into play. Number 10 in the middle of the field there, Elizabeth Boydston for Boise. Boydston takes a shot to the net and deflected and recovered there by Devin Donahue with the save.
Nice, Jill. Work it up, Brett. Nice. Go. That's on you, bro.
Nice job, number 3, Sophie Dimich-Louvette, getting back to the ball on defense,
Good work, Brett.
as Celia Harrington had a lot of open room to run.
Well done. Keep it up, ladies.
Keep working, all right.
Pass into the middle. The header puts it right in front of the net, and nice job by Magic City to clear it out of the box. But they're not out of the woods yet. Boise still with the pressure here. The backfield shot to the net is going to be deflected away and go out across the back line. That's a corner kick for the Boise Capitals. Nice job by Devin Donahue staying with that ball. Again, ball's going to roll from the middle all the way here to the near side. So off the corner, Boise can't capitalize with a good shot on goal, but as it goes out here on the near side, they still have it. Number 2, Savannah Lawson with the throw-in. Her center pass is going to be deflected. It comes out. And a nice job by the Magic City defense. Another deflection right there. Boise just determined to try to get a score right here, but Magic City pushes it out, and now it comes here towards midfield. Nice job by the team out of Montana. August Fain will put the ball into play. Ball here on the near sideline. It does go out, and that will be, should be white ball, Magic City ball. Number 5, August Fain. Right at midfield. He takes a nice running start, about 10 yards up. And the throw will bounce off red. And so that's a nice position for Magic City to be in right now, just off that throw-in. As they've made it into the backfield of the Boise Capitals. Throw comes in. Red team takes it away, and now they're going to run right to left on your screen. Up to midfield. Nice job there, number 3. Again, Sophie Dimich-Louvette has that knack of getting right to the ball. Fain's going to take a shot to the jaw right there. There's a cross. It's going to be long. Number 12 with a shot on goal, and that ball's going to find the back of the net. Wow, what a shot. Number 12, Haley Hull on the run. Doesn't stop for anything there. As soon as that ball reaches her, as she streaks on that far side, fires it, and it finds the net. And it is 4-1 now in favor of the Boise Capitals, as we now have the water break here halfway through the second half. So we're back in, awaiting the whistle to start play again. So we've got about 17 minutes remaining in the match. And the Boise Capitals now with a 4-1 lead over Magic City. Long shot on goal, and a couple of hops winds up into the hands of Devin Donahue, the keeper for Magic City.
Play through, Red. Play through, Red.
There you go. Go, Cards. Go, Cards. Get it, August.
Touch, nice.
Get her, honey.
Ball at midfield. Fain with a nice takeaway right there. Upfield pass deflected and taken away by Boise. And for the red team, Savannah Lorson, number 2, puts it into the middle of the field. Just a little bit too long, and that shot is going to find its mark, the back of the net. Oh, Donahue nearly got there just in time to snatch the ball, but just a half step too late. And it is now 5-1 in favor of Boise. So 5-1, Magic City now with their work cut out for them. Just about 15 minutes remaining here in the match. And the Magic trail 5-1. They scored the first goal of this match, and it's been 5 in a row for the Boise Capitals. And I believe that first score was just about 8 minutes or so into the match for Magic City. They've given up 2 scores here in the second half, but they've actually played a better game, I think, in my opinion. Although they haven't scored a goal, they've had the opportunity. Their offense has been more in the game than it was in the first half. Just 2 quick scores by Boise Capitals on some, well, 2 great kicks, really, on the run, on some long cross passes.
You gotta see.
Ball's going to roll and finally go out here near side. Boy, you can really see number 20, Celia Harrington, there for the Boise Capitals, and Fain here, number 5 on the near side for Magic City. They are exhausted. Really starting to heat up here in Vegas. Number 14 here, near side, Megan Davis keeps Mandy Acton, number 1 for Magic City, away from the ball.
Okay, let's go, Red.
Ball out near side, and it's Magic City ball. And now you get the sense that with a 4-goal lead here and about 13 minutes remaining, Boise Capitals are they're letting up just a little bit. They're not as quick to the ball as they were just a few minutes ago, and obviously it's hot. They're tired. But I probably think that they feel they have this match in hand right now. But what they don't want to do is allow a couple of quick scores right here to Magic City. And boom, all of a sudden they're right back into the game. That ball's going to roll over to the far side and finally go out. Last touch by Magic City. Ball over on the far side, and finally does go out. Magic City says it's their ball, and it is. So the ball finally put back into play. Here comes Magic City, and the ball taken away. Number 11 nearly with the save there, Taylor Kiefler. And here comes Boise, number 11, Tegan Griffin. Savannah Larson with a shot on goal, and that's going to hit the side of the net. And a goal kick here for Magic City. Number 6, Whitney Peterson, passes it into the middle. Magic City's defense will now roll here to the near side. And trip right there. Number 3 hits the ground, Sophie Dimich-Louvet. And that shot towards the net is going to find itself out across the back line. So another goal kick here for Magic City. Shot towards the net, and that ball's going to find the back of the net. Donahue just couldn't move to her left in time. Number 2, Savannah Larson, sized it right up, right down the middle. Donahue had to choose left or right. She chose right. The ball goes to the left and into the back. So now 6-1 Boise over Magic City. Just about 10 minutes remaining, a little bit less. Sydney McCoy comes streaking back into the match for the Boise Capitals. So awaiting the whistle, Magic City ready here at midfield. And so the action starts. Big lead right now for the Boise Capitals. Ball right down the middle of the field. Number 16 there for Magic City, Savannah Witt. Now they get a shot on goal. Acton's shot is going to be deflected by the keeper. Oh, what a play. That ball was smoked by Mandy Acton. It comes out. Magic City still in their backfield, though. And now across midfield goes Boise. Nice play by the keeper, Kirsten Youngblood, on that last shot on goal. She dove to her right and was able to get a hand on it. Celia Harrington here into the middle, gets through a couple of defenders. Her shot towards the net is going to be knocked down and saved by Devin Donahue. Misfire by the defense right there, but Donahue will get to that ball. She needs a good kick right here. See if she can send it to midfield. Again, Harrington, number 20. She wants it back. Pass taken away there by Marissa Van Atta. And that ball's going to be out far side, off Boise, and it will belong to Magic City. Hard to tell from this angle if the ball had gone out or not, and finally get a whistle there by the referee. And it may have been an inadvertent handball, actually. And no, they're going to put it into play, so it did just go out. Peterson. Pass into the middle of the field. And that ball will roll and roll here near side. And again, number 5 with a nice defensive move, Mary Kincaid. Ball goes out. Last touch by Magic City, so a goal kick here for the Boise Capitals. Just about 5 minutes remaining here in the match. 70th minute of play. That ball's going to roll here to the near side, and let's see, safe from going out right on the line. Recovered by Magic City. Pass into the middle is going to be deflected here to the near side again. Another save here, number 16, Savannah Witt. Witt going up 2-on-1 right now near side, has the ball taken away. Nearly saved here. I believe that was Taylor Kiefler. But the ball will belong to Boise. Mandy Acton puts it into play here near side. Now it goes right back to her. She'll run towards the back line. Now her pass on the ground, and it's going to go out off Magic City. And now across midfield, Boise again. There's number 17, Sydney McCoy. McCoy with a push right there, and that's definitely going to go against Boise. And so Magic City will have the ball on the penalty there.
Lay down there, Marissa. Here we go.
Play two, Red. Play two. Move, move. There you go.
Unofficially, now I've got just about 3 minutes remaining here in this girls under 13 bracket play game here at the 2007 Far West Regionals, and that ball is going to find its way out across the back line. Goal kick for Magic City. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada. Very nice, warm June day here. Ball in the circle. There's a whistle by the ref, and that is it. The end of the match, maybe a minute early. But it is the Boise Capitals with a 6-1 victory over Magic City here today. And so these two teams are done for bracket play. And they're getting some water right now. They deserved it, both teams, giving it all they've got out there into this hot sun. But it is Boise coming away with the victory, 6-1. I'm Ken Gonzalez for Georgia Langevin Productions. We hope you enjoyed this match here at the 2007 Far West Regionals. We hope to see you guys again very soon. Until then, be safe and have a great day, everyone.
On behalf of all of the parents, we are so very, very proud of our Magic City team. These girls came down to Las Vegas to the regional tournament, playing probably 1/3 of the amount of games that some of the other teams were playing. They executed their games beautifully, and even though we may not have prevailed, the one thing that nobody else can take away from us is that we are the Montana state champions. We represented the state of Montana beautifully. Sportsmanship is the top of our game, and that means a lot to our girls, and they gave exemplary performances, because without excellent sportsmanship, let's face it, even if it's the very best game, the top score is nothing more than numbers on a piece of paper. So we parents are so very, very proud of our girls. It's a classy team with a classy group of girls. And the one thing that they have taught us is that on behalf of all of us parents to you girls, we really do believe in magic, because that's what you girls have given to us this season, a winning season, the #1 season in the state of Montana. We love you girls. Mandy, Courtney, Devin, you have had an outstanding season. All of you Magic City U13 girls. You've represented the state of Montana beautifully, and here we are in sunny Las Vegas, very, very sunny Las Vegas. You have played beautiful games and represented us well. Mandy, talk a little bit about your season. What were some of the highlights of your season?
Winning the state championship.
Oh, you think that was kind of a big deal, don't you?
Yeah, and beating Missoula because they beat us twice, and then we beat them in the state tournament.
Okay, and you guys, Courtney, had some marvelous goals throughout the season. That had to have been an all-time high.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay, and Devin, you did a fabulous job as the goalie. Without you, those scores would have been 25-0. So, you know, we're just really, really proud of you. That had to have felt good. Any highlights from your season?
I don't know. I think that one where I got my foot.
Ah, okay. And let's talk about your team a little bit. How do you feel about playing on this team? It really did feel like magic for you.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
Okay, looking forward to next year?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what do you have to say to your parents, girls?
Thank
you.
All the money that we had to put into this. So,
Thanks for the commitment.
Yeah.
Huge.
Thanks for getting us to practice on time so you don't have to run. Yeah.
And how about your coaches?
Great job.
Yeah. Taught us a lot of stuff.
Prepared us and stuff, so yeah.
And aside from the game, did you learn some things, some life type of skills, learning some good sportsmanship things, playing as a team?
Yeah.
Okay, on to next year. Thanks.
Yes.
Good job, girls.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay, Brianna, Rachel, Janelle, fabulous, fabulous season. And earlier I talked a little bit about sportsmanship, and I'd just like to say something particular to Janelle and to her family, because Janelle was injured before the season even began. And Janelle, I don't think you missed any games, and here you are at the regional tournament in Las Vegas with your family. And when I talk about sportsmanship, Janelle, that is what exemplifies sportsmanship. Even though you couldn't play on the field, you were there cheering your team every single game. And so for we parents, we want to let you know how proud we are of you. How was it watching the game? I know it had to be a little painful from the sidelines. You wanted to be in there, but nonetheless, how did you feel about your team?
Our team did good this year, and I just wish we could play with them. And hopefully next year, well, I'll play together again.
You're going to knock them dead next year.
I know.
Rachel, how about for you? How did this season feel for you?
It was great. I think we did really good winning the state. That's nice. And you know, it was nice playing defense back there. And it'll be better if we make the team and Janelle's on it. It'll be better. Then we can have a great
season. And when you talk about the state championship, I just can't help seeing that beautiful patch on your shoulder. Okay, let's show off those patches. Our 2007 state champs. And Brianna, you had a fabulous season. You executed beautifully. How did your season feel for you?
You know, it felt like a great season, and it was fun to be on this team, and we're gonna stick together next year. And it was really great to beat the Missoula teams that we've been working on in state. And you know, we focused on teamwork and hard work and defense all season long, and that's what got us to regionals. So.
And did you feel that you learned a lot playing with some of these teams at the regional tournament? You are playing in the big leagues.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. There's some really talented players out here.
Very talented.
Really raised the level of the game.
All year round.
All year round. I think we played pretty well. I guess.
okay.
Yeah, we played okay for not being able to play
3
year
months
round.
out of the year.
Yeah.
It was a great season all around.
Oh,
this
yeah.
is
Fun
just topping it off in Las
This was a great
Vegas.
tournament.
Anything in particular that you'd like to say to your parents and your coaches?
Thank you for giving us this opportunity. It was really fun.
Yeah, thanks for supporting us and coaching us all through the year, and you know, taking us to Las Vegas.
Yep.
Thanks, Mom and Dad, because I know you sometimes like to watch me playing, but I'm happy that you guys came and watched my team play.
Oh, excellent. Thank you so much, girls, and we're looking forward to watching you play for many, many more teams again on you're all winners.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm standing here with Sierra and with Sophie and Celia. Girls, great game. Sierra, you played your heart out too. You played so hard that you were injured and weren't able to play in this final game, but that again just goes to show that you all play with all your hearts. And please know that we parents really appreciate it. When I was talking about sportsmanship a little bit earlier, I was also thinking about you, Sophie. Earlier in this game against Boise, one of the girls went down by the goal, and you reached down and you lifted her up up, and I could see the parents from the Boise team at first were a little speechless. Then they began to applaud because, quite frankly, they weren't used to seeing that kind of sportsmanship and great behavior. And so that is the type of thing that we emphasize on our team, and we really appreciate that. So good job. But you all had an absolutely fabulous season. Let's talk a little bit about some of the highlights of your season. Sierra, did you, of course, have some highlights?
Beating Missoula after, they beat us twice was real good. And then, of course, winning the state cup against Great Falls was probably like the highlight of the year.
Okay, how about you, Sophie?
I just really liked being on this team. We had so much fun, and we really accomplished a lot of goals. And state was really fun because we all played together as a team, and we worked really hard. And I just really liked being on this team.
Yeah, state was a lot of fun, and Missoula was like our big accomplishment for the season probably. And all these girls, we play really well together, and we get along together. So
it's obvious that you all are friends off the field as well as on the field, and I think that shows through in your game, does it not?
Yes, I'm glad I got to be on this team because we got to meet a lot of new people. I didn't really know Sierra at the beginning of the year, and now we're friends. Yeah, we're buds.
Yeah, we met a lot of girls from different schools that we haven't played with before.
Yeah, and just because we've all been on separate teams, so we've always thought, the other girls are the enemies and everything, and so now we all play on the same team, and it just got us all close together.
Oh, that's great. Those are some of the life skills that are going to take you well through the coming years. Good job, girls. Great season. We look forward to seeing you again next year.
Thank you.
And now I'm here with August, with Taylor and Marissa. We call her Augie. And you folks, you have had a wonderful season. It's been a full season. Let's talk a little bit about some of the highlights. Augie, how about for you?
I guess the Denver tournament, because we did so good. We worked really hard at it and stuff, so it was pretty cool.
Okay. And Taylor, you had a marvelous year. I know I've known you since you were small, and soccer has been so much a big part of your life. Has this season been everything that you hoped it would be?
Yep. It has.
And Marissa, you had some great goals, and all of us were so proud, especially me, because of course I'm her mother. But Marissa, talk a little bit about this season and what it meant for you, and maybe some of the life skills all of you have learned throughout this soccer season.
Well, I like the state championship in it. Well, yeah, it really was the big highlight of our season because I've never won a state. Yeah.
And that's something nobody can ever take away from you. And let's show off your left sleeve there, because we have our nice state championship. That's okay, Augie. It's in there, and it's never going away. It's going to stay right there. Now, girls, let's talk a little bit about the friendships that you forged on this team and how special that is to you. Because now I know, Marissa, you and Taylor played a lot together. You're going to be going to different high schools, but you all have come together so beautifully as a team. You want to talk about that a little bit?
It was really cool to come to a team where everybody would give you a shot, of being their friend and stuff, and everybody's these are the nicest people I know.
I think it was kind of
blowing kisses over there.
I think it was kind of cool because we all came from different teams, and we all kind of melded together. And last year we were enemies, and this year we're kind of a family.
Yeah, I have to go with the same thing. But whenever we're out in the field, we usually have they've got our backs. So
yeah. It's kind of nice knowing that. Coming down here, now you all had an idea. People told you, your coaches and parents told you that you would be up against some really top-rated teams from states that are larger than yours. Was that intimidating? How did you help overcome that?
It was kind of intimidating, but when I got in the field, I just blew it all off. I just played my game.
Good. How about you girls?
I kind of did the same.
Me too.
All righty. Good. Thanks so much, girls. Again, 3 more of our state champs, and on to 3 more. And now I'm standing here with Tori, Savannah, and Bailey. Girls, marvelous, marvelous season, a great tournament. How does it feel now that it's all over and the pressure of everything that you had to do, the whole season basically, the pressure should be lessening a little bit.
Well, I think we had a good season. There was a lot of stress and like for state and stuff, but we definitely came out our hardest and we did really well.
Great. How are you feeling?
Good. We pulled together as a team, and I'm really excited for next year so we can all come together more and become a better team.
How about you, Bailey?
I'm just glad we did good at state. And yeah.
Yeah, was it exciting to be down here in Las Vegas?
Yeah. Yeah.
Super exciting.
Yeah.
Good. And you realize, of course, that you're representing the state of Montana, and that had to feel well with your other teammates.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Good.
It was a highlight.
Good. Well, congratulations, girls. Great season. We look forward to seeing you next year.
Okay.
We're standing here with the power behind the team, the coaching staff, Coach Don Trenum. Coach, you have done a fabulous job, and we all of us parents, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And of course, this is the best looking guy on the team. This is my husband, Larry Van Atta, and he didn't even pay me to say that, but he will later on. Okay, let's talk about your season. You are the state champions. Coach, that had to have felt good coming down here.
Yeah, I think it was great for the kids. You know, they worked very hard this year, and you know, it's like I told them at the end of the game today. They are the one. They've got the state championship patch on their jersey, and they're the only team in Montana at the 13 age group that can say that. So I think it's a tribute to all their hard work, their dedication, and obviously the parents and their hard work and dedication, kind of putting it all together. But you know, you can't be any more proud as a coach. I have an opportunity to work with 15 great young ladies every day, and it's an awesome experience for me.
Well, and Coach, from a parent's point of view, I know we have an extraordinary team with very extraordinary young women and a lot of talent on the team, but without the talent behind that, the coaching staff, you know, they would just be a lot of very talented girls on the team. So thank you so much. You were the one who helped them execute some winning season, and we really appreciate that. And Larry, how do you feel about your winning season too? You were right there on the sidelines.
Well, I think working with Don's been a great experience for me. You know, he's the best, and he's brought a lot out in the girls all year long. They've improved all year long. We played great soccer to win the state championship a few weeks ago. We played great soccer in Colorado, and they've gotten better and better, and we just need to get better. But Don's the kind of guy that will get that kind of ability out of the kids, and their level of commitment. You know, they've committed themselves pretty seriously to a lot of things, and I think soccer is going to be one of those. And I've just been pleased and honored to be able to work with Don the whole season.
You talk about the level of commitment, and I think that's really true, because you don't make it to a regional championship unless there is a tremendous level of commitment, not only on the part of the players, but on the part of the parents too, because this is a big sacrifice for many of the people.
Right. No, we just talked to them about that and how proud I was for them, because they do support their daughters, and it's not easy time-wise, financially, to do club soccer like this, but the amount of support they give to their daughters, I can see where the daughters do work hard and are so dedicated, because they have such great parents behind them. And you know, I think though at the end of the day, we're going to have a good we had a good U13 season, but we want to be even more committed next year at the U14 season, and continue to get better as a team, and continue to commit to getting better as a team.
And you said it exactly right. This is the end of our winning season, but we're looking forward, of course, again to our next winning season, which means the girls, I think, learned an awfully lot in this tournament. Even though we may not have come away with winning numbers, we did come away with a lot of winning knowledge. Did you not feel?
I think that a tournament like this, you know, I don't think you can come out of here without learning anything. And I think, you know, all these players are a little upset they lost 3 games. They're all better players, and that's going to make them better in Billings. That's going to make the state of Montana better, because they're going to take these experiences and take it to the games up in Montana. So these, you know, these 15 young ladies, I think, really put the U13 age group on their back this year and made Montana soccer better. And as a result, we keep moving in a positive direction.
Yeah, and the nice thing is that they have a number of years in which to be able to put good use to these skills. How did you feel about the tournament, Larry?
Well, it's a phenomenal tournament. I mean, you look at the talent down here, you know, a lot of these kids are competing for 70-plus games a season, and, you know, you can just see that in their skill level. You know, they get a lot more touches on the ball than our kids are able to, and a lot of these teams probably don't have to worry about the weather like we do in Montana, and so they do have a little advantage, but our girls have, you know, the commitment, and they're going to work hard too. It's just that Dawn's got some ideas in regard to the season next year, and I think that's really kind of a step forward, so I'm excited.
Well, thanks. Again, coaches, on behalf of the parents, thank you again for the extraordinary level of commitment that you showed to all of our girls. You're the reason that we've had a winning season. That and the talent and the class of 15 extraordinary young women who put the state of Montana on the map and made all of us very, very proud, and made all of us, from the coaches, the parents, on down, truly believe in magic.
Thanks, parents.